Hi there, welcome back. We're continuing with our fraction calculators. What we've made so far is our half family with halves, quarters and eighths. We've also made our third family with thirds and ninths. We're going to continue. We're going to make another member of the third family, and for that I need another piece of paper that's the same colour because they're in the same family. It'll be easier then to identify them as being family members. So I'm going to use another yellow piece now. Because we're going to do another member of the third family, I do want to start with the third again. So I'm going to use the one that I made before to help me fold another third. Reverse fold. Okay, and now frame. So I'm going to frame an end one this time. Again, we're going to, we've framed it, now we name it, so that was a third, one of three equal parts. Now, the next member of the family we're going to make needs us to start with the third on top, so fold it up so that the third is all that you see. And what we're going to do from here is fold this into half. So just take your third, fold him into half. Reverse fold as well. And then we're going to see how many pieces that we've got. So we've got a third, and we've folded each one of those into half. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. So what I have here is this size. It's 1 of 6 equal size parts. That makes it a sixth, S-I-X-T-H, 1 of 6 equal size parts. Now how do we make that? Well, we started with a third and we folded it into half. So this is a half of a third. So we can see now that in our third family we've got thirds, ninths and sixths. There's my ninth. I can see that it is smaller than my sixth. I can see that 2 ninths is slightly larger than a sixth. So you can see that there, 2 ninths, 1/6. About the 6 in relation to some of our half family fractions. So here's the 6. Here's the fractions that we've made before. Smaller than the half. Smaller than the quarter. But larger than the eighth. Okay. Now, the 6th is a pretty special fraction, so we're going to see why that is in just a moment. We're going to take a little detour. We're going to go back to the half family. So, the half family, I've used this spoony coloured piece of paper, so I'm going to get another piece the same colour as that. I'm just going to take this, fold this into half. Frame and name one of those. So, starting with the half now, what I want you to do is start with the half and now fold this one into thirds. So we're starting with the half, fold this into thirds. Well, we've got a couple of different folds that we can use to do that. The S fold, we line it up, squash it flat. The O fold, we fold it over, makes an O, squash it flat, or the neat fold where you pull that down, push that back over the top. There we go. So this is a third of the half. So I open that up. Now let's see how many pieces I've got now. Each half I folded into thirds, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts there. That sounds familiar because we had something that was one of 6 equal parts earlier, and it was called a sixth. And in fact, what we've just done is shown that a sixth is a member of both families. It can be a half of a third, or it can be a third of the half. So it doesn't matter which way you start or which one you do first, you can still end up with a sixth. Now, depending on how you folded it, of course, you may have ended up, like I have, with 6 that are different shapes. Now, it could be a nice exercise if you don't understand how they're the same size. If you pause for a moment, I've got another piece of paper, and cut out one of those and see if you can chop it up in enough pieces so that it covers that other 6 exactly. I'm going to try and explain it to you using a logical argument. So we started with exactly the same size piece of paper, which is important when we're dealing with fractions, is that the wholes are similar. So there's 2 pieces of paper that are exactly the same size. And we've divided each of these up into 6 equal parts. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. So even though the shape is slightly different, the area of the paper that it covers is exactly the same. And again, if you need to confirm that, then pause, get another piece, chop out one of these, fit it over the top of that like a little jigsaw puzzle. So far what we've got is 2 sheets of the half family, 2 sheets of the third family. We've made halves, quarters and eighths, thirds and ninths, and we've made sixths 2 different ways.